The call came in just after midnight. A quiet neighborhood, a broken window, and a child missing. Police sirens cut through the silence of Maple Street as officers surrounded a small white house at the corner. Flashing lights painted the walls red and blue. Inside the house, Detective Sarah Blake stepped carefully across the living room floor. Everything looked wrong. A chair was tipped over, a lamp lay shattered. The back window had been broken from the inside, and in the middle of the floor was a small pink shoe. Officer Grant picked it up slowly. "It belongs to the missing girl," he said. "Her name was Lily Parker, 7 years old." Her mother sat on the couch shaking, wrapped in a blanket. "I heard a noise," she whispered. "I thought Lily was getting water, but when I came downstairs, she was gone." Sarah studied the room carefully. Something didn't feel right. Kidnappers usually forced their way in, but this window had been broken outward, not inward. Someone had been inside already. Sarah walked toward the kitchen. On the table sat 2 cups of hot chocolate, one large, one small. Someone had been sitting with Lily, someone she trusted. Sarah turned back toward the living room. "Where's Lily's uncle?" she asked. The mother blinked in confusion. He left earlier tonight." Sarah's eyes narrowed. "Left when?" "Maybe around 10. Grant checked his watch. "That's 2 hours before the call." Sarah stepped outside and scanned the yard with her flashlight. The grass was wet from earlier rain. Footprints, 2 sets, one small, one adult, leading away from the house toward the woods. Sarah's voice hardened. "We're not looking for a stranger." Grant nodded. "You think the uncle took her? Either him or someone he brought." Police search teams spread through the woods with flashlights cutting through the darkness. Branches snapped under boots. Every sound made the officers freeze. Then suddenly, a scream echoed in the distance. A child's scream. "Over there!" Grant shouted. They ran toward the sound, through thick trees, across muddy ground, until they saw a small wooden cabin hidden deep in the forest. Light flickered inside. Sarah raised her hand. "Quiet." They crept closer. Through the window, they could see Lily tied to a chair, and standing beside her was her uncle. But he wasn't alone. A second man stood near the door holding a bag. "Once we get the money, we disappear," the stranger said. The uncle nodded nervously. "I just needed the cash. I didn't want to hurt her." Sarah stepped forward. "Police, don't move." The door burst open as officers rushed in. The stranger tried to run out the back, but Grant tackled him before he reached the trees. The uncle froze, panic flooding his face. "I didn't mean for this to happen," he cried. Sarah cut the rope from Lily's wrists. "You're safe now," she said gently. The little girl burst into tears and hugged her tightly. Minutes later, the suspects were in handcuffs. Police lights lit up the forest road as Lily was reunited with her mother. Her mother dropped to her knees and wrapped her arms around her. "I thought I lost you," she whispered. Lily wiped her tears. "The nice police lady saved me." Sarah stood nearby, watching the reunion quietly. Grant walked up beside her. "Another long night," he said. Sarah nodded. "But the right ending." The sun slowly rose over Maple Street as the police packed up the scene. And for one family, the nightmare was finally over. The end.